You know, we were just talking about the other day about how Joseph Kosinski, the director of Top Gun Maverick and the Academy Award nominated F1, actually both those films of his were nominated for Best Picture. He was not going to be coming back to direct Top Gun 3. And one of the reasons that he's not coming back to direct Top Gun 3 is because he's got this little project. According to the Hollywood Reporter, it's now official. We've known for a while that it's coming. We've known they were looking at Michael B. Jordan and Austin Butler, but now it's officially locked, and we've got the title. Joseph Kosinski's Miami Vice reveals the title. 80s setting as it locks Michael B. Jordan and Austin Butler. The name of the movie is Miami Vice 85. And again, it's now locked and confirmed. Michael B. Jordan, Austin Butler coming in. Now, you guys might remember a little while ago, there was a story that got out that said, correct me on my numbers, I'm sure my numbers are off a little bit, but Michael B. Jordan was going to be paid like $5 million to do the film, and then he was asking for like 15, 20,
18, something like that.
$18 million, something like that. From what I've learned, he did not get that, but he did get a bump. How reliable that information is, I don't know, but the word I heard a little while ago was that he did not get what he was asking for, but he did get a bump from what he was going to get. So,
well, if this is set in 85, he's going to have a lot more bumps to do during
Oh,
the
boy.
you understand?
Cocaine jokes.
All right. First of all, I'll just say what I already said before when it first came up a long time ago that they were looking at Michael B. Jordan and Austin Butler. These are two Oscar caliber. One's been nominated, one's won one. Oscar caliber actors. And I think their chemistry is going to be great. I think Austin Butler is going to be a great Crockett.
I do too.
I really, really do. And honestly, I have a hard time imagining who I could see as a better fit for Tubbs than Michael B. Jordan.
Well, Jamie Foxx was great as Tubbs.
Oh, he
in
was.
Michael
And
Mann's.
Colin Farrell was a great
Yeah.
Crockett as well. But I mean, I think these two are going to have great chemistry. They're fantastic performers. And, you know, doing a Miami Vice, I love. Tell you what I don't like. Number one, stupid title. It's a dumb title. Just call it Miami Vice. Or call it Miami Vice Demons or Miami Vice Regret, or I don't care. Miami Vice 85 sounds like a cheap, not even video game of Miami Vice. It sounds like a mobile Miami Vice game. Miami Vice 85. I think it's a super title. I also don't like that they're putting it back in that era.
I love it. I love that part.
See, because
we already
I'm with
thought,
you- I'm
we
with
already
you on the
thought
name.
that.
Miami Vice was not a period piece. Miami Vice was a modern contemporary
Yes.
show. And I just kind of feel like if you're going to do Miami Vice again, do what Miami Vice is, a modern contemporary show. So listen, this may end up being my favorite movie of the year. I'm not saying setting at 1985 means it's not going to
Right.
be good. I'm just saying it's not my preference. The movie could still be utterly fantastic and fabulous in that era. I just kind of wish it was a modern film, but I don't like the title. Regardless, I don't like I wouldn't have, let's say they did make it modern. I wouldn't have liked calling it Miami Vice 27. I wouldn't have liked that either. I don't like the title, but whatever. Title's a title. It's just a piece of marketing. Doesn't mean anything for the movie. Anyway, Rob, it's now official. We got Austin Butler, Academy Award nominated actor. We got Michael B. Jordan, the reigning Best Academy Award winning actor, and Joseph Kosinski of F1 and Top Gun Maverick directing Top Gun 1985. What do you think about it?
Well, first of all, I'm a huge Miami Vice fan. You know, I both love the series, even though it had one of the worst last episodes ever. And I don't even want to call myself an apologist, but I love Michael Mann's Miami Vice movie. Absolutely love it. The thing about and I was wondering the title reveal yesterday. I've been thinking about this since yesterday. Is this going to be a movie that's like Lord Miller's Jump Street movies?
I don't.
I don't think it's going to be spoof.
I mean, because they're calling
I
it
see
Miami Vice.
Kosinski doing that.
But I don't either. But the fact that they're calling it Miami Vice 85, how do you go back? I mean, Miami Vice, the original, was a trend. It wasn't just a TV show. It was a trend setting. It set trends with cars, with music, with fashion.
Dude, I had a white linen suit simply as a kid, just because Crockett had it on
when I was in college, I was so Miami Viced out. We go to Palm Springs, spring break. I was all linened out. Gennaro loafers with no socks. I mean, I was into it, man. But the thing is, that's now, how do you do that again? And when you put them in those fashions, like if you're going to have like pads and the shoulder pads in your linen jacket, how do you do that? Like, how do you do that now? Because the fashion of the era was such a part of Miami Vice. How do you do that now without making it kind of, I mean, it's amusing. If you see them dressed like this, look, I still think they look badass here. But how do you then, and you've got all the pastel colors and South Beach and all that, how do you then make this? Because both Miami Vices, Michael Mann's opens in a club, you know, Jay-Z and was it Linkin Park playing Numb? You know, and that's a do 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 do. I mean, it's so cool. And how can this be cool? How do you make this cool if it's a retro look at the past? That's what I don't know one way or the other. I'm curious to see what they're going to do. But how do they get away from that? How do they get away if it's set in 85? That's why I'm wondering, does it have some kind of a comedic bent to it?
I doubt it. I don't think you get Joseph Kosinski, and I certainly don't think you get Austin Butler.
No, I agree.
Right?
But it's weird to me because, like, if you make a movie like Public Enemies and Johnny Depp's going to play a gangster, we all know what gangster clothes look like in the 20s. It's far enough away that it's going to be, you can make that cool. But how do you make Miami cool?
I don't think they need to. I think you make the characters cool, and I think you make the story cool. Mm-hmm. Here's an option.
I agree, but I'm just curious how they're going to do it.
You'd be surprised how popular 80s like fashion is right now.
Dude, I love it. I mean, it was my era. I grew up I graduated from high school in 85.
What if, I'm just throwing a theory out there. What if it's not set in 1985? What if the title Miami Vice 85, like 85 refers to an event that happened in 85 that sets that is the basis for what's going on now? It's like, oh my God, like
that's interesting.
I don't think I'm right. I think it is going to be set in 1985, but
yeah, I just think it's going to be, because, you know, you're going back to all the music. Because listening to, I grew up on 80s music. I have hundreds of CDs of 80s music. As a matter of fact, I just had Tears for Fears album, The Hurting, the new Dolby Atmos version shipped to me from the UK. So that's coming too. I am all 80s out. I love that era, but I don't know how you depict that on film now, because everything in it's kind of amusing.
I don't agree with that. Like, okay, when you think of Miami Vice, other than Jan Zimmer's or
In the Air Tonight.
Jan Hammer's, right? With the very first song you think of, there's nothing corny or cheesy about In the Air Tonight.
No,
that
but the thing is
song.
but that's not, when they play that in the episode, you know, it's just Crockett and Tubbs driving in silence.
Yeah, but that's it. That's there's lots of music from that era that
I know. I know. I have it all.
I don't expect we're going to hear any Tiffany playing as Crockett kicks in the door. I think we're alone now.
She probably guest starred in the original Miami Vice.
Everybody guessed starred in the original
exactly.
Miami Vice. Now watch this. Joseph Kosinski's watching this. Tiffany. Yeah. So anyway, guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Hims. I know a lot of us have weight loss goals, but actually hitting them, that's the hard part. Hims now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications, including the Wegovy pill at its lowest price ever and the Wegovy pen. And when combined with diet and exercise, Wegovy can help you lose up to 20% or more of your body weight by helping regulate your appetite so you eat less. You connect with a licensed provider who determines if treatment is right for you, and if prescribed, your medication gets delivered straight to your door, no insurance needed. Plus, you get 24/7 access to your care team and in-app support like meal plans, recipes, fitness videos, and more. Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/Campea to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you. That's HIMS.com/Campea. hims.com/Campea. Based on advertised cash price for a 30-day supply of medication only. Membership required, fee not included, and billed separately. Weight loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information and restrictions, visit hims.com. Guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? We have an official title for the brand new Miami Vice movie, and it's official now. Michael B. Jordan and Austin Butler are going to be our Crockett and Tubbs, with Joseph Kosinski directing. Do you like the title? Do you think it will indeed be set in the 80s? Are you worried about the fashion? Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comments section below. and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show Podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.